Hello and welcome to Garden Priya channel. Every garden has few plants that I think of as bridge flowers. They bridge the gap between the end of one flowering season and the beginning of the next. Monarda is one of my favorite bridge flowers. Just as many spring flowers are finishing, Monarda begins its spectacular display, filling the garden with vibrant colors while attracting long-tongued pollinators such as bumblebees, carpenter bees, hummingbirds, and butterflies. Monarda is commonly known as bee balm. This name comes from two of its most remarkable qualities. Its nectar-rich tubular flowers are especially attractive to bees, while its fragrant leaves have been used for centuries to make herbal teas and remedies, giving rise to the balm part of its common name. Monarda belongs to mint family, so if you rub one of its leaves, you will notice pleasant aromatic fragrance. In today's video, I will introduce you to 5 Monarda species that I grow in my garden, highlight what makes each one unique, and share why they are such valuable addition to the landscape. Whether you are new to native perennials or simply looking for beautiful pollinator-friendly plants, I hope this beginner-friendly introduction helps you discover the wonderful world of Monarda. Let us start with the most widely grown, probably the best known species, Monarda didyma, commonly called scarlet bee balm. This is the species that has given us many of the beautiful garden cultivars available today, with flowers in shades of red, pink, purple, lavender, and white. Monarda didyma is native to eastern United States. It definitely wants moist soil. It typically grows 2 to 4 feet tall and produces large clusters of tubular flowers that bloom for several weeks from late spring to midsummer. One challenge with some Monarda, especially older varieties of Monarda didyma, is powdery mildew. Fortunately, many of today's cultivars have been bred for much better mildew resistance. Monarda didyma spreads gradually by underground rhizomes to form attractive clumps. You can see the rhizome, that's the brown root. Each flower head has actually made up of dozens of individual tubular flowers packed closely together. What looks like flower head is actually made of many two-lipped flowers. Upper lip is a hood-like structure that protects the stamens, and the lower lip is larger and acts like a landing platform for pollinators to land. See how bumblebees are on the lower lip. You've been seeing the pink Monarda didyma. This is the purple Monarda didyma, small in stature but attracts lots of bees. You can see there's a lot of pollen on this Monarda. This is a lavender Monarda didyma. At one point I had lots of them, but they have been taken over by fall sunflower and black-eyed Susan. This is the red color Monarda didyma called Jacob Klein, and this is the only one that I have seen attracting hummingbirds. Next is Monarda fistulosa, commonly known as wild bergamot or wild bee balm. This native perennial grows about 3 to 4 feet tall and has more natural meadow-like appearance than Monarda didyma. It has got lavender flowers, is drought tolerant once established, and generally more resistant to powdery mildew. It spreads slowly by short rhizomes and also by seeds, and I grow mine from seeds, and I have attached a seed packet for reference. Next is Monarda punctata, commonly known as spotted bee balm. Unlike other Monardas with rounded flower heads, it produces flowers in stacked tiers surrounded by colorful pink, lavender or cream bracts. The creamy yellow flowers are marked with purple spots, giving the plant its common name, spotted bee balm. This North American native is drought tolerant, attracts wide variety of pollinators, and often reseeds itself. I'm growing mine from seeds in container. Seed packet shown. Next is Monarda clinopodia or basil bee balm, a lesser known of native species. This one is new to me and I am growing it in a container. Unlike the bright reds and purples, this produces white color flowers. The next is Monarda bradburyono, commonly known as Eastern bee balm. Monarda bradburyono is native to the central and southeastern United States. It's a more compact plant, typically growing only 1 to 2 feet tall. It thrives in full sun and partial shade and prefers well-drained soil. This compact species blooms earlier than most of the Monardas, and I grow mine in containers. I hope you have enjoyed this look at the diverse Monarda species growing in my garden. These beautiful native perennials bridge the gap between spring and summer while providing important source of nectar for bees, butterflies, hummingbirds, and other pollinators. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next garden adventure. Thank you.